Hi beautiful soul, in this video I invite you to plan with me. So just to give you some context about where I was when I first made my big ass vision board, I just had quit my job and all I knew was that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I wanted to help other people and I wanted to be my own boss. I had no idea how to get there and I really felt overwhelmed by this vision, this calling that I felt like I could not escape. And so for months, I was so lost and so overwhelmed by this vision that I kept going in circles and I found myself crying all the time, feeling like a failure. I even made videos about it here. And so this is why it's so important for me to share these steps with you, because this is really what helped me and I want to offer it to you. Because of these planning practices that I'm going to share with you, today I have a YouTube channel that excites me, that totally oozes me. I have clients all over the world that I get to help and that are making an impact in the world as well. And the money that I make, whether it's in my business or outside my business, is so rewarding to me. It's so fulfilling to me because I know that it came from a creative idea, just a simple creative idea that was on my vision board and that I planned out and showed up for. So make sure to watch this video all the way to the end because I'm going to be giving you a free download that's going to help you take this even farther. Pretty much the majority of my whole life, I've never considered myself a planner. That mindset really kept me stuck. I'm going to be sharing with you what's worked for me, but before I get started, I'd really love to know in the comments here below, what do you do to plan? After you create your vision board, after you outline your goals, what is it that you do that has either been very successful for you or what hasn't been successful for you? How many of you guys feel so overwhelmed with your vision board, with your goals, and you aren't even sure what your priorities are? So the first thing here is to get honest about your priorities. When I first had the idea of starting a YouTube channel, building a brand online, and being my own boss, I was stuck for so many years, and it was because I wasn't honest about what my priorities were. And we all do this, but it isn't until we are aware of where we're actually putting our time, money, and energy that we can make those adjustments. When I finally realized it had been 3 years and I didn't do anything that I said that I wanted to do that was on my vision board, I decided that time and money was not enough. I actually needed to put in money and invest in my dreams by getting support. Having a coach, someone who's dedicated to my success week to week, really helped me to gain even more insight on where I was putting my time, where I was wasting energy, and that was one of the biggest things that has helped me to get to where I am today. The very first tip here is to get honest about what your priorities are. Top 3 things that are most important to me and most urgent. Last year I created a video about my top 3 priorities, and they were to build my business, to become a performer, and to grow my YouTube channel. And looking back on the year, I see that my main priority was growing an online business. One of the things that I always encourage my clients and my students to do is to take some time, get still, write down what your top 3 priorities are, whether it's for your vision board, whether it's for your month, your week, or your day. What are your priorities? What is most important and what is most urgent to you? One of the best ways to look at that honestly is to ask yourself, where am I putting my time? Where am I putting my energy? And where am I putting my money? We put money into the things that are most important to us. We buy things all the time that we can't afford, but we buy them because we have confidence that it's going to give back to us, that it's going to help us, that's going to make our lives better. So take a look at that. Where do you put your time? Where do you put your energy? Where do you put your money? And then when you have those answers, you can start to see where you want to make shifts, where you want to make tweaks. Maybe you're not investing as much time into a certain priority that you want to put more time into. Maybe you keep talking about starting a business. Maybe you keep talking about starting a YouTube channel, but you actually haven't done that. You've maybe put in the energy, maybe you've put in time, but have you put in money? Have you actually invested in getting support? These are all questions that helped me make the necessary changes in my life that I needed to make in order to make my dreams a reality. The second part of planning here that's helped me so much to get off my ass and actually do stuff is to look at what skills I need in order to reach my goal or my dreams. What are the habits that I need to start building, and what are the actions that I can take right now to get one step closer? All this planning part is taking inventory. What skills do I have right now? What skills do I want to build so that I can get there even faster or with more ease? Looking at the habits. So let me know in the comments here, what are some of those habits? Are you pulling out your camera to shoot a vlog, and as soon as you get a text message or as soon as you get some sort of distraction, you forget about what you plan to do? I want to invite you to also look at the good habits. What are those habits that you are so proud of, that you know you've installed, and that give you confidence daily to reach your dreams? Maybe you feel so comfortable on Facebook Live or shooting videos with your camera on the go. Keep doing that. And then don't forget the actions. What actions can you take right now? Maybe all that is going on Instagram stories and sharing what you're doing today. Start small, but don't stay comfortable. Keep expanding, keep pushing, get uncomfortable, because that is where you're gonna grow. The last part of this plan and planning out your vision board is taking a look at your timeline. Oftentimes we set goals and timelines based off of comparing ourselves to other people or other situations. But these goals and timelines are unique to you, and it's most important for you to create ones that you believe in. I set goals monthly, I set goals weekly, and I set goals daily. I allow myself to break them down so that I can actually believe in them, reach them, and continue to build off of that. If this is new for you, be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. So just to review what I've found most successful in planning out my vision board and mapping out a plan for my dreams, for the goals that I want to achieve, are first of all starting with priorities and getting honest about what my priorities are. What's urgent for me? What is important to me? And getting honest about where I'm spending my time, money, and energy, and where I actually need to spend my time, money, and energy to get to where I want to go. So the second part of planning is taking a look at the skills that you need to get there, the habits that you need to build, and the actions that you can take right now to get to your dreams. The last thing here is to take a look at your timeline and create bite-sized, believable goals. Create monthly goals, weekly goals, and daily goals. So before you go, make sure to leave a comment here and let me know what was your biggest takeaway, and what's one thing that you're gonna put into action this week to get one step closer to making what's on your vision board into your reality. You also don't need to do any of this alone. No one successful got to where they are on their own. Some of the ways that you can get support are hiring a coach, joining masterminds, joining communities online. Make sure to check the description box below and download the Vlog Like a Boss workbook. This is going to help you take these practices even farther. If you're interested in creating more videos like this and following your dreams, make sure to visit lifebyjazz.com. There's a ton of free resources and ways to work with me one-on-one as a coach. It's been a pleasure sharing what's worked for me, and I hope that this helped. If you like it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you're subscribed, hit that bell button right below here so that you don't miss the next video. Until next time, namaste, ashe, that means good vibes, good energy, and peace and blessings to you.